This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that.
About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted. All right, strike force. Position and hold.
Strike 1, in position.
Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4 in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Halliday.
Both of you, shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on our ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Ogs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash, quick, and we'll...
Oh, what the? The park has been crashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up!
Greedy. Make it a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that. Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen! You're welcome.
Shit.
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all. We will merge with machines, with computers.
When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you. No, stop! And plan.
Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
Kind of madness is gripped mechanically augmented people.
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
The search for survivors in Panchaea has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens. It's a new world, Adam. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure segregation. Therapy industries closely controlled.
You didn't think it would end with the AUG incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we could not control.
They control the news. They buried the truth with disinformation.
Multiple detonations. Looks like hormones.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has tasked
The new anti-terrorist intelligence and response team will have Task Force 29.
Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. The sandstorm didn't help.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The Og incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Paige. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
How secure your communications, Bob? Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective...
Jaina's won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Paige, activate the sleep cell.
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
Cut off.
Everything should be in order. No, I'm afraid they are not. What? You need the papers are no good. You just let my wife do it.
You, come here.
Me?
Yes, you.
So sorry.
I'm very sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, cool. You damn clank. Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Ma'am? Seriously?
You could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman, moving a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. The task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect. Doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Augover, připravte si papíry. Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Don't make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Nezastavuj se!
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to...
Then help me find them.
Get back in line, sir.
Hold it! Hand over your papers. Just watch yourself, Glenn.
Can't believe you're doing that.
You brought this on you. Harder than it has to be.
Hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
The neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus, leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Do you hear that? We're gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Stand back, let me help. Hold on. Shit. Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon. Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarif.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, well... Life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Forces augmenting people out of their homes and into cities. There's no reason involved, only fear and expedience. That is why I moved to the Utrecht complex.
I thought you were forced to leave your native Germany. Were there not allegations that you...
Those accusations were false. When I arrived in Prague...
There was a terrorist bombing at a local church.
But ARG had nothing to do with that. We are...
A non-violent organization. Yes, you said that. That was 6 months ago. Earlier today, the Ruzicka train station fell victim to a bombing. The third to hit Prague in recent months. Is this really... Live.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Sarif.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam! I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
You've obviously landed on your feet, though. Unlike a lot of other people.
I've been lucky. I almost died in Panchaea waiting for the rescue teams to dig me out. And I lost a lot of time after recovering from my injuries. You went back to Detroit. You saw what happened to Sarif Industries.
I got a look at it, briefly.
Humanity was afraid of the potential we offered, and they lashed out. Broke into the building, stole what they could, and burned the rest. Those vultures at Tai Young Medical gobbled up what was left. Sometimes a dream has to die so a new one can rise from the ashes.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Rokaseca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm, meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Utelek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Ogs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
Nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
I'll keep you safe. As you wish.
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Nie rozumiem angielskiego.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Some of us remember building. It is over. Some of us remembered, Builder. There is always hope, Joseph. Do not despair. Seeker, you are here to see the Builder? He has been asleep, but I cannot wake him. I do not know if he will recover. Do not give up faith in the Church. You gave us the means for our salvation. Do not veer now.
We will all find our way to the machine god. There is always hope, Joseph. Do not despair. Do not give up faith in the Church. You gave us the means for our salvation. Do not veer now.
I cannot believe it. Did he just lose his daughter not so long ago?
Yes, could be stabbed. I changed the knowledge of change your mind.
Now this. No, they are saying Mark. Member of Mark.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Reporting to you, live, from Picus.
Keeping you alive and clearing a way to your future.
Around the clock, around the world. Picus News, always watching, because you are always watching. I know I am not the only one wondering what the Augmented Life Coalition hopes to achieve, following news of yesterday's devastating attack in Prague. So let's hear from Dr. Tallis Rucker, ARC's charmingly eloquent leader himself.
What the non-augmented peoples of the world have failed to grasp is the incident was a tragedy for all.
But it wasn't all of humankind who went crazy, Dr. Rucker.
The loss of life on both sides was considerable, but instead of healing and dialogue, fear of the augmented has turned to hatred.
Surely you cannot claim to be mistreated by governments when they have spent taxpayer money to build special living quarters for you and your colleagues.
When legislation forces augmented people out of their homes and into sequestered environments, there's no reason involved, only fear and expedience. That is why I moved to the Utrecht complex.
I thought you somebody else. You're native German. Were there not allegations that you...
Those accusations were false. When I arrived in Prague,
there was a terrorist bombing at the local church.
But ARC had nothing to do with it. We are...
A non-violent organization. Yes, you said that. That was 6 months ago. Earlier today, the Ruzicka train station fell victim to a bombing. The third to hit Prague in recent months. Is this really the face of a pacifist? Join the discussion online and let us know what you think. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. And now for a close look at events making headlines around the world. The impact of the AUG incident is still being felt, 2 years after the fact. The fear, the hatred, the violence. In the northwestern United States, a group of non-augmented citizens, armed with assault rifles, have begun patrolling the streets of Lewistown, Montana. They claim the U.S. government is not doing enough to protect them from augmented crazies. In China, meanwhile, a group of protesters demanding freedom and basic human rights for all, regardless of augmented status, have been imprisoned by the Chinese government. In apparent retribution for that, vigilante hackers tried to jeopardize and crash the Shenzhen Stock Exchange. Yes, folks, these are troubled times indeed. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
The Santo. Structure, arcology, quality, excellence.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
What was that?
He's on the balcony! Latch him out!
You think you're welcome? Think again.
Don't bother me.
He's on the balcony! Latch him out!
Go away.
Don't be cruel.
To become one.
There, on the balcony!
I'll make
Back
sure
off.
you get control. These are troubled times for our people, my friend. And we are all searching for meaning.
She's on the balcony! Latch him out!
What exactly? The machine god is us, and we are the machine god. I will try to find the sum of all of us. I promise. Best.
Global consciousness. I've heard of this.
The ascension of a new human evolution. Join with us.
I think I will. I will see you soon.
Together we will bring about the machine god. Church of the Machine God does not claim to have all the answers to brothers and sisters. Only all the answers you need. Seek and you will find, my friends. You will find meaning in the arms of the machine. You will find belonging. Come here. Do not hesitate. Do not live in fear any longer. Faith in the machine God will bring you peace. I was lost among you, friends. In the face of persecution and hatred, I broke. I hated myself and my augmented body, but no longer. I have searched for salvation, and I have found the answer. Wisdom lies in the machine God, friends. Join us. Do you despair for your future? Do you search for something? Some need?
But the non-augmented peoples of the world have failed to grasp this. The incident was a tragedy for all.
But it wasn't all of humankind.
The loss of life on both sides was considerable, but instead of healing and dialogue, fear of the augmented has turned to hatred.
Surely you cannot claim to be mistreated by governments when they have spent taxpayer money to build special living quarters for you and your kind.
But then legend...
Yeah! You know, before that little musical interlude.
In our bodies, in our augmented bodies, lie our salvation.
You want to do business? The man is over there.
It is the beginning of a new age.
I'm sure
and like
you're
always,
perfectly safe.
birth
You should not make so much noise.
blood and pain. But a bright future is at hand for our people.
You have been warned. Leave. This is your last chance to walk away.
Over there. No counters allowed.
In our bodies, our augmented bodies, lie our salvation.
Don't play dumb. I know you can hear me.
Divinity within us, future of the neo-human race. Come in, not hesitate, not live in fear any longer. Faith in God. Do you despair for your future?
Now you're just being stupid on purpose. Get lost.
Maybe I'm not making myself clear. I don't want to fuck with you either. But things need to change around here. I got the connections now. I go to the valleys. Relax, man. With that kind of muscle, I can expand this whole operation. The only deal that the valley's in for 20. That's it. 20%. Don't press your luck, Uyobok.
tragedy for all.
But it wasn't all of humankind who went crazy, Dr. Rucker.
The loss of life on both sides was instead of healing and dialogue, fear of the augmented has turned to hatred.
Surely you mistreated my government when they have spent taxpayer money to build special living quarters for you and your kind.
But when legislation forces augmented people out of their homes and into sequestered environments, there's no reason involved, only fear and experience. That is why I moved to the Utelek complex.
I thought you were forced to leave your native Germany. Were there not allegations?
Hlášení o pohřešovaných osobách. Po útoku na Ružičkově nádraží se stále pohřešuje několik osob. Podrobnosti najdete na webu státní policie.
Admire your professionalism. Get the hell out of here!
Relax, Brad. Worse should not make so much noise. I will not give up faith in the change.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
And like always, change is first to fire, love, pain, right humor that has power.
Keep quiet.
Do you search for something? Some meaning?
God, you people make me so sick. Go away!
Seek and you will find.
Get the hell out of here! Ah!
Find me.
What are we even looking for?
I didn't see anything. Nothing.
We're alone.
There must be a way out of this.
There has to be a better way to do this.
Nothing.
Look for it.
I thought this was why we stole the robots.
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
What the non-augmented peoples of the world have failed to grasp is the incident was a tragedy for all.
But it wasn't all of humankind who went crazy, Dr. Rucker.
The loss of life on both sides was considerable, but instead of healing,
Some of us remain.
We have the
He
answer.
gave us the means for our salvation. Do not veer now. We will all find our way.
And like always, changes first will find blood, pain, right future and act out. I was lost like you, friend. In face of persecution and hatred, I broke. I hated myself and my
Go on,
augmented
get
body.
out of here.
I have searched for salvation, but I found the answer. Use the light to the sheepdog, friend. Join us. I do not want to die. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. They have killed us.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
In our bodies, in our augmented bodies, lies our salvation, seekers. We carry the seeds of divinity within us and the future of the neo-human race. Seek and you will find, my friends. You will find.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
And like always, she is thirsty for fire and blood and pain. But the bright future is at hand for ours. In our bodies, our augmented bodies, lies our salvation. Because we carry the seeds of divinity within us and the future of the neo-human race. All the answers you need. Seek and you will find. You will find the heart of the machine. You will find belonging in the oneness of singularity. I was lost. Like you, friends. In face of persecution and hatred, I broke. I hated myself. Join us, brother. I have searched for salvation, and I have found the answer. Wisdom lies in the machine god, friends. Join us.
I can't talk to you under these conditions. From this flesh-flawed existence.
Come, pilgrims. Do not hesitate. Do not live in fear any longer. Faith in the machine god will bring you peace. You are one of the gifted, friend. Join us in the machine god. The church offers solace to all the augmented, brother.
Seeker, are you prepared for the ascension?
I think you've got the wrong guy.
No, I can see your purity. You are close. So close, and the Singularity Church of the Machine God can help take you the rest of the way. You know of it?
I don't think your church can help me get where I'm going.
Each of us lives with needs and desires, begging and howling for attention, for fulfillment. We barely have time to ponder what, if anything, lies beyond this wretched world.
And you have some idea of what that might be?
I am but a servant, tasked with spreading the word and offering hope to those who have none. But I have the teachings of the Church to guide me. What would you like to know?
Tell me more about this ascension.
Our minds will depart their corporeal shells and merge with the divine consciousness of the machine god. This is the ascension.
Sounds like you're talking about uploading a copy of your brains to a computer. I didn't think that was possible yet.
Thanks to the Builder, it is. But it is much more than a simple copy. It is transference. Joseph called it an evolution of the human condition. Do you have more questions, Seeker?
I saw your builder upstairs. He's not doing so well.
I was afraid of this. His flesh is failing, as his faith did. Perhaps the Mother was right to cast him out before he could tarnish the Ascension.
Doesn't say much for your church that you abandoned someone for asking questions. Not going to do much for your recruitment drive.
One of the chosen holds vigil. That is all I can do. Joseph's passion turned to bitter poison, and the flesh is weak. There is nothing more to say, Seeker. Do you have more questions?
This Singularity Church of the Machine God. For augmented only?
The word of the Mother. Only the gifted will ascend. She has cast out the flesh-flawed in preparation.
So you're here on a recruitment drive, to fill up the numbers.
And more. The Builder lives in this place, the dreamer of our ascension, now cast out at the will of the Mother.
Let me guess, he's one of the flesh-flawed.
No, he simply had a crisis of faith. But I am not so blinded. He was a friend once, a mentor, a leader in our church. Some of us remember. Do you have more questions?
Nothing right now. Maybe some other time.
Very well, Seeker. I will be here if you change your mind.
Oneness of singularity. The Church of the Machine God does not claim to have all the answers, brothers and sisters.
There's just never enough time.
All the answers. Do you despair for your future? Do you search for something, but never seem to find satisfaction? We have the answers. Remain calm. I'm sure the time will arrive. Do you despair for your future? Do you search
Hostile activity detected. Continuing cautious patrol.
Zatracený augové.
Povolení sem, Augu. Doufám, že máte doklady připravený a aktuální, Augu.
Everything is in order, officer.
Jo, jasně, že je, ale já se stejně podívám, jestli vám to nevadí. Takhle vysoký oprávnění jsem ještě neviděl. To je působivý.
I'll take your word for it. Not sure I caught all of that.
To je fuk, můžete jít a zkuste zapracovat na té češtině.
From current position. Think it's gone, whatever it was.
Come on, let's finish looking.
Here we go.
If you're not shopping, you don't need to stick around.
I'm watching you, friend. No funny moves. Buy what you need and clear out.
My wife is good.
You looking for the best prices in Prague? I'm not talking hot dogs here.
If the hot dogs aren't your main business, why don't you have a store?
See, this way, I get to keep my overhead down and pass on the savings to the customers.
Entrepreneurial.
Better believe it.
What have you got?
Well, I got info. The kind that's worth something.
Could always use reliable intel.
Who couldn't? But for that, I only accept payment in Europozine.
I don't have any.
Sorry, it's a deal breaker. But find me again if you get any, okay?
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and/or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through.
Area secure. Maintaining cautious patrol.
Yes?
What can I get you? Beer? Something else?
What else have you got?
Oh, just an item of interest.
For someone who lives off of their sales, you're unusually reserved.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust, especially these days. For example, I don't suppose you have any neuropozyne you would be willing to spare, do you?
Sorry, I don't.
That's okay, I understand. Times are tough. Is there anything I can do for you?
Nothing, thanks.
Okay, but I'm not sure why you wasted your time coming in here.
Moving from current position.
Street is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed. Fucking Uyobki. Have no pride.
Don't forget about it.
Doc Larry! Doc Larry! Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
My documentation's never been a problem before. It's not about to become one now.
You sure about this? I am policeman. You see uniform. You see gun.
You know, now that you mention it, your setup looks a little odd. Budget cuts?
No need to insult us. Times are difficult for a regional document checking police. But fact remains, if you continue this way without newest permit, I am legally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
Supposing I wanted to pass through here right now, before getting this special document of yours. Any way for me to do that?
Sure. I suggest our pay-and-go plan. It consists of you paying me, and then me letting you go.
You mean bribery?
Wink, wink, my friend. I prefer the term standard fine. Tell you what, I'll even give you the good citizen discount. Just this once.
I'm willing to pay you to pass this way. Only because I don't think you're worth the trouble.
Pleasure doing business with you. Have a nice day.
Did something happen?
Try to look professional.
Bombing tax.
Police are
Probably
just as
in
corrupt
charge.
as the rest of
Looking
us.
forward to the end of the day.
Breathe in this thing.
Don't blow your cover.
Hope that drone doesn't come over here again.
We got this.
Damn vultures. Gouging prices when people are starving and have nothing.
I'm sorry. I think we'll shop.
Won't find better prices anywhere, madam. The attacks have driven up prices everywhere.
Come on, let's go before I lose my temper.
I can't imagine the horror of being caught in something like that. How can anyone justify that kind of random violence?
Desperation can drive people to do things they never thought possible.
In which a suicide gunman ruthlessly attacked a small augmented community.
All I know is that these will make me whole.
I was asked how things could get any worse. What do you suggest for this?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Is slated to be publicly unveiled at one of Brown's Safe Harbor conventions. I, for one, cannot wait to learn more. This is Eliza Casella, live from Picus.
Suppression mode activated. No hostile activity detected. Investigation
Watches. It's about time.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard sister airlines flight 1 were killed, and an augmented passenger broke the plane's cockpit.
No hostile
Details
activity
recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the Aug incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history. I cannot speak for you folks, but terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Casella, reporting to you, live, from Picus.
Keeping you alive and clearing the way to your future. Proof. Saves. Versa life.
Around the clock, around the world. Picus News, always watching, because you are always watching. I know I am not the only one wondering what the Augmented Rights Coalition hopes to achieve, following news of yesterday's devastating attack in Prague. So let's hear from Dr. Talis Rucker, ARC's charmingly eloquent leader himself.
Was the non-augmented peoples of the incident was a tragedy for all.
But it wasn't all of humankind who went crazy, Dr. Rucker.
The loss of life on both sides was considerable, but instead of healing and dialogue, fear of the augmented has turned to hatred.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Forced to leave your native Germany. Were there not allegations that you...
Those accusations were false. When I arrived in Prague...
There was a terrorist bombing at a local church.
But ARG had nothing to do with that. We are...
A non-violent organization. Yes, you said that. That was 6 months ago. Earlier today, the Ruzicka train station fell victim to a bombing. The third day in Prague in recent months. Is this really the face of a pacifist? Join the discussion online and let us know what you think.
This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
The fact, the fear, the hatred, the violence. In the northwestern United States, a group of non-augmented citizens, armed with assault rifles, have begun patrolling the streets of Lewistown, Montana. They claim the U.S. government is not doing enough to protect them from augmented crazies. In China, meanwhile, a group of protesters demanding freedom and basic human rights for all, regardless of augmented status, have been imprisoned by the Chinese government. In apparent retribution for that act, vigilante hackers tagged as the Juggernaut Collective have crashed the Shenzhen Stock Exchange. Yes, folks, these are troubled waters. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
No doubt many viewers were horrified by that story I brought to you last week, in which a suicide gunman ruthlessly attacked a small augmented community near Dar es Salaam. Today, I'm here to bring you a glimmer of hope. European-based construction giant the Santo Group has successfully convinced the Tanzanian government to become a signatory of its Safe Harbor initiative. Designed to promote the creation of safe and secure housing complexes where oppressed groups can live and work, free from persecution, this international civil engineering and action plan is the brainchild of Santo's flagship project, a glittering engineering
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Precision. Refinement. Static watches. It's about time.
Power to the people.
This fire might freeze to death.
No hostile activity detected. Continuing cautious patrol mode.
That day still haunts me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live.
Maintaining cautious patrol mode.
Alive, clearing a way to your future. Probe it. Save person life.
Around the clock, around the world.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
It was a tragedy for all.
But it wasn't all of humankind who went crazy, Dr. Ruck.
The loss of life on both sides was
Area secure. Maintaining cautious patrol.
One more time. That's it. Then I'll get
This area is not safe. It has to be tracked. This area is not
warm.
This area is potentially dangerous for non-authorized persons.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Hostile activity negative. Continuing security scan. Scanning reports no hostile activity. Maintaining search and exit. Hostile activity detected. Continuing caution.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Is slated to be publicly unveiled at one of Brown's upcoming state park stations.
Continuing cautious patrol.
I cannot wait to learn more.
Activating
This is
investigation.
Alaska, reporting to you live.
Scan negative. Continuing surveillance. Anomalous state. Return to general patrol mode.
Static watches. It's about time.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history. I cannot speak for you folks, but terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it.
Local scan completed.
This is Alaska
Maintaining
7,
cautious
reporting to
patrol
you
mode.
live from Picus.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Around the clock, around the world.
Access denied.
Augmented Rights Coalition hopes to achieve.
following news of yesterday's devastating attack in Prague. So let's hear from Dr. Talis Rucker, ARC's charmingly eloquent leader himself.
But the non-augmented peoples of the
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Relax, Brad. The worst is already good.
You just got to keep looking.
Hear anything? I could have sworn. God damn.
Come on, Bratishka. Everything will be all right.
I am going on a goddamn rampage.
There has to be a bet. I'll keep watch.
Gotta
Pull
check
yourself together. Don't be surprised if you hear about the fire at Putolecto.
Brat? Shit. He isn't here! Where the...
Událostem je Růžičkovo nádraží z důvodu oprav uzavřeno. Omlouváme se za komplikace.
I'm serious. I saw him last night out behind the restaurant. He had a mallet in one hand, a bag in the other.
That's the door, baby.
He'd never...
Another one, just say.
Long after the terrorists make their point. So the mayor's plan gets my support.
Státní policie má oprávnění během stavu nouze vykonávat prohlídky. Prosíme o spolupráci za všech okolností.
Do not live in fear any longer. It is the dawn of a new age.
Hold out. You can do this.
Can't stop my ears ringing. It's like the attack will never end.
Church of Machine God does not claim to have all the answers. Only all the answers. I was lost like you, friend. Faced with confusion and I broke. I hated myself, my almighty God. No longer.
Děkujeme za spolupráci během stavu nouze.
Open your eyes to the truth, friend. In our body, our alternative body.
Potenciálně zmatené či zraněné jedince se cítí
There's got to be a better way to get neon in this city.
The Rainbow Road goes through Bondol. You know this, brother.
The rich. I heard they get neon delivered right to their bed.
Please, I can...
Don't bother, Hanser. No posy.
Please, I can pay you. You must have neuropathy.
Sorry, we only sell rainbows. A different kind of drug. It is called neon. Make you forget
Pick
all
it
about
up, Kenner.
My sister and I need medicine. We need neuropathy.
I told you, not my kind of merchandise, and not my problem. Keep walking, Clank. I got nothing to interest you.
This isn't happening. No! Please! Suck!
No hostile activity detected. Investigation mode is active.
What is going on?
Search and rescue active.
This isn't happening. No! Please! Oh, God! What is going on? Go away!
Wish I could have got a nice warm trench coat.
Why when I'm fucking... Shit. Seems like the danger has passed. We'll root around a bit. I thought this was why we stole the robots. I'll buy you a nice cold drink at the end. Doing it for you. Relax, Brad. The worst is already.
Sure.
Keep moving.
Where did that Oyobak go?
I don't think it's likely that we'll find
Shut
him.
up and search.
Looks like we got a corpse here. Keep looking. This is our job. Keep looking. This is our job.
I guess I'll go say hi.
I'll cover you from here. Go check it. Why are we even here? God takes pity on those who die in his service, right?
Go find your own damn place.
You're doing great, Rat.
You know how some people just look stupid? Even when they're
Knew it would be nothing. Has to be a better way to do this.
Not even giving me a break to brag about! You'll not escape again!
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Son, over there. Son. What if he was never here? This is just stop looking when we find him.
Stop moving for a second. Let me.
I'm rich. Why did you even... Goddamn brute!
No, he missed that! Use the right bullets this time.
I thought you were tracking him.
Well, we've got some bullets for later.
Coming up on cement.
Where is everyone?
Hey.
Say your prayers! No!
May you find...
To hell I go. Fool! You will die now!
Maybe it's safer to...
You see where he is? Face it, you aren't cut out for this kind of thing.
Leave me to crap. Not going to work. I'll keep watch from here.
Fuck, Krog!
Where did he go? Revive him! Now! Oh! Stay here. Ha! Rusai! Come out together. Got a surprise for you! Damn it, no! Finally, connected. Let's go. Just don't get shot, okay?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
sense. Caller, we heard you. Come on out. What is that little rat up to?
That is it. No mercy when we find you.
Finally.
Hold on. Let me think.
Anyone hurt? Stay close. Anything? Up if I knew what I was looking for. Hold on. This might be a trick.
Come on, British. Going that fast.
Think we flushed them out?
Stay cool, man. Remember who you are.
Hold on. Something is happening here.
This shit is going bad fast.
Is that him? Caller? I smell oil. He must be close.
Remember who you are.
Scared him. He's on the run. Hold on. Finally.
You see anything?
What is that little rat up to? I smell oil.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Hold on. This might be a trick.
Hacking family business.
We've scared him. He's on the run. Hey, we might have something here.
Let's go.
Anyone hurt? Stay close.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come out! Promise we won't hurt you.
Access denied.
On the run. Remember who you are.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
It's going to be easy. I'm reloading. This is dead. How it's supposed to end. We learned how to kill your kind during the incident in your back. You want a break? Oil yourself up, man. Why me? Why did you leave me until last? The boss isn't gonna like this. Oh, bullshit! Yeah! Just keep breathing. You'll be okay.
Just another exciting day.
I've got to find something to take the edge off.
program initiated. Access denied.
My dog!
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super-secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
Jensen! My favorite techno-wonder kind! Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
They're not gonna be a problem anymore. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know, I've always wanted to get a closer look at those Sari fogs of yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
What exactly are you going to do to me?
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong. But don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you I wouldn't do to myself. I promise. Besides, you've been here a few times. You know I'm professional.
You've never had to put me under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before either. That was a big shock to your system, man. Kaboom! Now, you want me to fix you or not?
Hang on a sec. You're gonna put me under for how long? What if the Diwali send reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling. Those illiterates aren't going to get in here. Don't be scared of the chair, okay? The chair is gentle. I promise. This thing with the Diwali is nothing. Otar's pissing where he shouldn't.
I count on you to fix me, Kohler. To some extent, your problems are my problems.
That's sweet, Jensen. Otar Botkoveli is the Diwali #2 guy. The men outside, they were his men. But the big boss man is Radic Nikoladze. He is the #1 guy. And I know Radic, so don't worry about it. Now, are we gonna do this procedure, or what?
All right. Let's just get this over with.
Relax, Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it. Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to... Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected. But you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have... Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Okay? Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these... I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah. David Sarif installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers. Try one of the new Augs. Don't be scared of what you are, man. That's one of your standard Sarif Augs. Those aren't the ones causing the problem. Try one of the new hidden ones. That's one of your standard Sarif Augs. Those aren't the ones causing the problem. Try one of the new hidden ones. Try one of the new Augs. Don't be scared of what you are, man. That's one of your standard serif Augs. Those aren't the ones causing the problem. Try one of the new hidden ones. See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. Help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Seraph installed all my AUGs. There's something inside me I don't know about. He's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarah's work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
Why would Sarif have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Sarif job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Sarif's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. Well, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. There's a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
You ever seen anything like this before? An AUG system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less AUGs, not more.
What exactly makes these AUGs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what. Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful is what it is.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... It would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise. I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.